Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are watching the end of the warm-ups here between Sydney University, who finished second at the end of the regular season. They're taking on Cronulla, who got through in the elimination final last night, defeating UNSW West. So they come in, they finished third in the regular season. We might take a look at the Sydney Uni lineup. They've been very kind, Sydney Uni. They've given us team lists for all the days across the final series. So Bernadette Dorr comes back into the team. She's the Kiwi. Very handy player. Nancy Lee, great defence. Pamping goals to be solid. And her sister Annie, also very, very good in the pool there for Sydney University. Scotty Nicholson, our coach. And we'll have a look at the Cronulla lineup. They've finished third in the regular season, first in the AWL, going to the finals next weekend for them. Durston in goals, Gaither in 2, Ali Davis, one of our favourites, playing there in Cap 5. And of course, I had Jakovic out of the team.
She's definitely in there.
She's definitely in there. Cap number 4 yet? No, she's definitely in there. And Berger and the other one, number 13, to watch out for as well. The US import, very good at finding a goal from almost anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. And Emma Putt too. She will
Emma Putt
dominate there at centre back. There's some quality players. Expecting this to be a really tight game. I've been really impressed by the improvement in the Sharks over the season.
Oh, and as I said, they finished first in the Australian Water Polo League, going into the finals next weekend. So
it's quite an incredible.
Yeah.
It just shows you how dominant.
We're about a minute away from start time. Our referees, Connor Davis and Dan Bartels. Of course, Don Cameron will be our delegate for the entire afternoon.
I'm eager to see how the Sydney Uni girls in defence are going to prevent that ball getting into Dani Jakovic. It just can't go. That's the rule that you have to play with her. She's too quick when the ball lands. So any type of zone that they play, you playing the zone to prevent the ball from actually getting into her. And if they can't actually, if they allow it, she's going to score a few and she's going to earn quite a few exclusions as well. Girls are pumped, ready to go. Lots of smiles. Here we go. Sammy Henderson coming up with the goods.
First attack to Sydney University. We've got Dan Bartels close to the camera, and on the far side, Connor Davis. Lambert. Out of the top of Henderson. Henderson, I thought she was going to pull the shot. Somehow got the shot away. Nash.
Checky held her position. I was watching as that was all being set up, and she had Really good position, Ebony Nash. Durston will be unhappy with that going in. She touched it.
Well, Djakovic has sent it now, but they've gone the front mark.
Well, that's dangerous. They've gone the front mark and then...
Well, McKenty has gone back behind now, and then they've dropped Henderson back in front. Oh, second player arriving. That's exclusion on Lambert. Passes are good, going around, and that one back cross cage. It was a nice long pass and came straight back cross cage from Simshauser. So I'll keep stats today on this game, Deb, on the 6-on-5 conversions. There's one to Cronulla, 1 from 1.
Yeah, really nicely played, terrific ball movement and excellent shot selection.
Annie Pant drops it out to McKenty. Oh, Lambert.
Take that.
20 on that one.
Yeah, sometimes when there's a lot of discussion and for the defence, you sort of forget that the person with the ball is the important one. That's an excellent position. Durston was there.
Yeah, when Djakovic was coming out as well, had the hand up and was coming forward. Drive across. Oh, passes in. It's good. It's in front, and it just fell out of the hand too far away. If she had pulled that in, it would have been danger. Danger.
I think this next shot on goal will be really interesting because Durston is sort of, she'll be not really that pleased for either of the 2 goals that went in.
A couple of passes there, just going a little bit long for the player in the good advantage position.
And it's difficult to land that ball around that 2-metre area on counter-attack.
Now it goes into Djakovic and...
Look at that. There's 3
Izzy Pam's
defenders.
looking around like, what? Hang on.
Well, there were 3 defenders and the goalkeeper.
Yeah,
Just give
straight
it,
there.
just can't give that space.
The greatest chance to stop that one was for Pamp to come straight at the ball and try and force the ball under. If she gets a hand on the ball and forces it under, then it's just good defence. Long pass over to Annie Pamp. Nash in the middle again. Oh, tried for the angle shot.
Yeah, Durston in excellent position.
Berggren. Oh, they're not going to want to leave her because she's got a wicked shot. Oh, that's good sliding back in defence then, coming from Bernadette Doyle.
Yeah, just left it too late, didn't she? The more she balked, the more time she gave Doyle to get back. She's got to back herself. She does have an excellent shot. Good drive.
Through, yeah.
Very good drive.
Fraser earns the... McKenty earns the exclusion on Vincent.
Oh,
and that was converted by Lambert.
Yeah, interesting. I've seen Claire Durston play a few games this season, and she's been very, very good. She had a little bit of a dusty start to the game for her standards.
Yep.
You know, she got her hands to that first ball, and then Lexi's just fired 2 more in. It'll just be interesting to see if she can reset, because it is very difficult to do.
Thought the pass was going to come over the top then to Djakovic. They've sent a second defender back. So Ronnie up at the top, Simshauser on the angle into Djakovic and gets it in. Again, 2 defenders on her.
How good. You can see her coming in.
Well, look, she's being held from behind.
the problem is not having pressure on the deep wing. The ball just should not be able to go down there.
Yes.
Because once it's in, once it's there, you know, it is a bit of a you know, such a great opportunity just to pop that over the top. You know, if you're fronting the centre forward, you cannot allow the balls to go to the deep wings.
Little stats update, 6 on 5, 1 apiece, 1 from 1.
Thank you. It's good scrambling there from the Cronulla Sharks.
Durston looking for a release. Finds putt. Well, putt might go in. Defence is going to want to come. Oh, decides not to throw the shot.
Emma back to
got to back the putt again. Oh, that's good defence.
She's got a terrific shot.
Annie Pamp did exceptionally well then.
It was very good work. High on her legs. Lucy Marsh is in great position. Almost too slow getting the ball in. It needed to come. She was holding the position early. Had plenty of water space.
Foul with Davis. Out to Bergeron.
Good drive from Davis. And a nice little steal from Bernadette Doyle. Emma Putt just swinging over back of the legs. Be a nice confidence boost for Durston. It's Ella Fraser with the ball.
So Lee tried to go away with it. Oh, long shot pulled down by Pamp in the cage.
Gee, what a difference it makes with Djakovic just sitting in the flying subs area. Like, there's such a difference when she's in the water. And it will be hard to do, but if you're the opposing coach, you would be doing your hardest to get her out on 3. Oh.
Outside shot coming from Sydney there. McKenty. So Davis will come over and be double flying sub change. Headley out and Djakovic in. Also Vincent in for Davis. Djakovic straight into a dangerous position.
Yeah.
Oh, the wing again is free. Well, they're marking both sides of it, but the angled shot. And it comes back to Bergeron.
Oh, good play.
Going to get another go at it. They're lining up at the top. Changing up the angle. Oh, that shot coming with a lot of time on the shot clock.
Yeah, I dare say that if you're going to throw that shot, Ella Fraser would have been better off throwing one when she first got the ball with a goalie out of position.
To Lee. And both teams want to have that sort of centre drop back there and just not let the ball go to centre forward.
Bergeron. Deft little touch and good scramble back to recover the ball there from Ella Fraser.
Oh, Bergeron holds it up and then puts it in.
I don't think she could believe how free she was then. It was actually a bit of a shock how free she was. That's right.
Wind up at the top. Oh, that one claimed by Fraser. And that'll wrap up the first quarter. And we'll go to the break. 4-3. Cronulla on a double from Djakovic, Simshauser and Bergeron. And Lambert with a double for Sydney Uni and Nash scoring. So we're back and going.
Get that ball down deep.
Out wide with Henderson.
Got to go
Trying to get in the middle. Nash loading up. Nash being held and Davis excluded. Oh, that one nearly goes. It's a bit of a deflection.
Deflection hits top bar and comes down, but disappointing when you think about how much practice you're doing on your extra man attack. Just shows you the importance of the ball movement. Great counter attack here.
Thought about Djakovic in the middle. I'll come back to Davis at the top. Defence sitting back. Davis, Bergeron. Davis might pull the trigger here. Oh, just puts it wide of the mark.
Much better looking defence there from Sydney Uni, as that ball cannot go in. And just puts the pressure on the outside shooters to actually make the shot. Then they've got Djakovic resting up the top. And you've got Sammy Hardingham on her. Got to drive her down deep. because now she's got a short distance to travel up to centre forward, have a little rest on the way. She's not busting a boiler here. Rolls around, gets to the exact position she wants to be in.
Well, looking for a release, goes to Davis. Now she suits it in. Lambert. Nash is there. Lee. Lambert with a big one into the corner, and well, Durston was covering that side. You'd kind of expect that she would have got to that.
I feel like there's a bit of mind games. This would have developed at state training, like in Swiss training. Lambert versus Durston, because, you know, they shoot against each other all the time, right? So little mind games being played. She's winning at the minute. Through to Lexi Lambert. Again, look, you've got Djakovic right on that 2 metres.
Oh, Davis cross cage. A big opportunity.
Sammy Henderson. It's a good chase from Mary Davis.
Henderson will come to the top first to Doyle. Round to Lambert.
Just Nancy Lee.
Doyle at the top, gives it in. And Davis, the hands down, out for the second time.
It was a good drive there in the end from Nancy Lee, but, you know, she can just take a couple of strokes in and jump up. It's in perfect shooting position.
Henderson hits the post, doesn't go in. And I've still got a few seconds left on the 6-on-5, and that one from Doyle misses the mark. And Nash going for a holding foul. And a timeout called by Dusan Kristic early. So 6-on-5 defence has been working for Cronulla. Sydney now at 25%, 1 from 4. And this is the second opportunity for Cronulla at 6-on-5. They converted their first. So we'll see if they can keep their 100% record. Back live now with Cronulla. Bergeron on the 6-on-5. Wind up at the top. Into the blocker. Well, not a lot of ball movement there, Deb.
Not a lot of ball movement. Obviously, there was a lot of pressure on both of the posts for Cronulla. It was excellent defence.
And Doyle on the counter-attack. They could be punished. 2-goal turnaround. Gets it. When you look at that opportunity there, 6-on-5, they could have gone 6-4 up, and now they find themselves at 5-5. Davis, and they've done a pretty good job restricting balls into Djakovic. Here comes one now. It's a hard pass for her to take up off the water.
Difficult when it's up high. Counter attack.
Doyle quick down the pool. Cross pass coming. And conversion by Lucy Marsh. 4 for goals for her in the game.
It's an excellent finish from Lucy Marsh.
Fraser, cross cage, and Pamp with a nice save. And they've gone quick again. Doyle is so quick down that far side, the left-hander. Now they're lining up across the pool. Might go herself.
Cool. Nice counter-attack opportunity here.
Now 2-on-1. And exclusion on Pamp.
Oh. Whoops.
And penalty. Penalty on Lambert. Sorry, Marsh, sorry. Bergeron puts it away. Pass makes the middle. The exclusion on Putt. That's her second.
That's great.
And Davis and Putt in foul trouble for the Sharks. Oh, it doesn't go in. Katie McKenty with the shot.
Again, it's just both teams guilty of just lack of ball movement for their shooting.
Oh, big hole of the costumes there on the pass. Up the top with Putt. Little drive in from Fraser. They go the other side and nicely read and stolen by McKenty. Well, they've got a cross pass option.
Sammy
Henderson swimming out of the middle. Comes to her. Lays it off one more time. And the angle, tight angle finish from Rippon.
No, that just should not have gone in. It's an excellent shot from Kira Rippon. Terrific work from Henderson. You can see Kurt Durston is there. There's really nothing in that. There was no counter-attack to start with. And then Sydney Uni just pushed so hard that they created a counter-attack.
Oh, nearly turned it over. They have turned it over. And it's all gone Sydney Uni's way at the moment.
I think it's
4 unanswered goals to be in the lead.
just the speed that they're pushing their counter-attack is amazing. Oh, terrific block. Emma Putt. And Sydney Uni have tightened up their defence. The ball is not going into Djakovic. We'll see what happens this time with Sophie Henkin in. counter-attack.
Oh, they go long again.
As a coach, you often say,
This time is on Gaver.
can push but don't force. That was a force, but it had a good result.
They missed 2 shots. And it's gone for the corner. So still 14 seconds remaining on the 6-on-5, 17 in the quarter.
That was good scrambling there from Nancy Lee. Really, Cronulla should have possession.
And offensive for the turnover.
Oh, great opportunity here for Cronulla.
Can the Sharks tie it up here in the death as we go to the break? And that'll be a penalty. So that one goes against Nash. And put away by Simshauser to get us to 7-7.
It's
2
fast.
seconds to go in the quarter.
Fast.
Up and down, up and down.
Yeah. It's a fair shot.
Shot to round it out. 7-7 going to the break. We'll leave you some replays, but Deb, for Cronulla, they've had 1 from 2 opportunities because the third 6-on-5 opportunity led to a penalty. They converted the penalty. For Cronulla, 1 from 6. Could be a very different scoreline on the board. Could they convert 50% of their shots there?
Yep.
We'll see you back for the third quarter.
Okay, good.
third quarter underway. Deb, 7-7.
Let's see if Cronulla can adjust here with Sydney Uni's defence working a lot better with the zone. Oh, they finally get the ball in. Oh, my goodness, she's strong. And that's a really unnecessary double dunk. Bit over their double dunking today already, and we're only game and a half through. Don't know where that's crept in from. Jakovic is such a beast in that centre forward area.
Jakovic,
oh my goodness, she's just so strong, and just her legs are incredible.
Well, McKenny walks in, lays it off. Well, no one wants to shoot, I don't think. And McKenny finally pulls the trigger, but a little bit of indecision in that attack.
Yeah, just not confident with the ball movement. You know, if they can't get the ball to where they want it to go, they're not making the ball do the work, instead of just holding it and seeing what happens. And both teams are a bit guilty of that at the moment. Oh, look at that.
One tiny hole, and it went through.
Yep. Yeah, very interesting. Excellent play. That was much better example of the ball doing the work. Sort of gone against the flow, hasn't it? Sydney Uni finished that second quarter with a real flurry and a real intensity in their counter-attack, and then Cronulla have just bounced back incredibly well. Oh, that was the shot.
Bounce up and over. Well, Jakovic wants to go forward here, I think.
Yeah, she was just waiting. You've got Annie Pamp like on her back.
Oh, pass just a fraction short. That hits her in the hand then, and that's danger time. Payne would have punished them.
Yeah, I'm not sure the ball needed to go, because Jakovic then had front water, and if she just could have held that ball up for a moment and then allowed Jakovic just to take an extra stroke. Oh, you've got to put it in. You've got Jakovic at centre back, and now you're going to...
That one off the hand.
Yeah, that ball had to go in early to Lucy Marr. She was in great position. She got Jakovic on her back. There was clear water. You want to get rid of Jakovic.
Yes,
and they pass it out to the outside and yeah, allow the defenders to come back. They've got that driver. They've got a... Oh, that ball just falls perfectly for Jakovic. And unfortunately for Bernadette Doyle.
Oh, that one doesn't go in either. Angled shot coming from Nell Payne.
I think Nell Payne thought she was excluded.
She was being held, yeah.
Yeah, but she wasn't, so...
Putt puts it down to Bergeron. Now, Payne with a shot. Payne puts it in. Now, Sydney Uni using a timeout. I think it's a good one because 3 unanswered goals at the start of the third quarter here, and they're down 10-7.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's a very good idea. They've just lost their way a little, haven't they? A little bit of panic setting in. Yeah, a little bit of panic setting in from that.
Can you hear yourself
play.
now?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Oh. I can't. Oh. So out of the timeout, let's see what Uni can do.
Oh, it's a fair bit of...
First one goes to Doyle, and we've got a turnover in the middle of the pool. And that was called against Nash. Pass to Jakovic.
You wouldn't want to be giving her too much space out there as well. She'll shoot if you
Davis
get...
thought about the shot. Now Berggren, a lot of time on the shot clock. They got 12.
Oh, excellent.
Doyle read that beautifully. Takes it away.
He's quick too. Oh, and he just...
Over the top.
Well, just trying to get to the other side of the pool and just to clear the space.
So Davis look to lay it over to Putt, and out there with Berggren and into...
Guess who?
Yeah, guess who? The power player, Jakovic.
Oh, gee, just dominating, fantastic. And the ball goes down deep, just keeps fighting. Look at that separation though. It's just kick, you know, she's just kicking to get away, like big breaststroke kicks probably from, you know, the movement that she's doing. She doesn't need much space, and her actions and hand-eye coordination is outstanding. You know, it's really quite remarkable of her improvement over the last 4 years, I say.
Jakovic?
Yeah.
Oh, incredible.
Just phenomenal. Just, you know, obviously with your fitness increasing and opportunities, and she's just grabbed it all.
Yeah, well, she's really found her place here in Australia and really fitted in, and obviously works very, very hard.
Definitely working hard.
Oh, that just slides over the line.
And you can just see Durson's face. It is not her day today.
Marsh. But Uni needed that after conceding 4 goals to start the quarter. Oh, Berggren went without it. It's turned over. Great work from Nancy Lee.
Just got to get, oh, look, there's that example of passing the ball down to the deep wing for no reason.
Just put under pressure.
Well, the centre back is in that position.
Yeah, the ball's never coming in from there, is it?
No. Now it gets to the other side with 2 seconds to go.
Nancy Lee goes bar down. Bergeron's taken it long again and comes to the middle. Hands it down from, that's Marsh, isn't it? Her second.
And that was Lambert.
Oh, Lambert, was it?
Yep.
Her second. And that one bounces up and over. So Cronulla now 1 from 4 at extra.
Who's covering? No one.
Beautiful block from Bergeron. Second shot. That was almost like a slingshot.
Yeah, Henshaw let that one rip and really needed that. I would have been good for uni, obviously.
And inside 2. Just sneaking in. We've seen a lot of that last night as well. The 2 metre doesn't change.
No. Sidney would be super keen. Yeah. Oh, so much. Oh, dear.
Yeah. Rip on. Trying to.
Yeah, no, I would have called it the other way. She had great front water. Well, she was being fronted.
In the middle, Bergeron. Now we've got the exclusion. Oh, they play on quickly. Oh, they've given the penalty. Oh, on Lee. Penalty on Lee. The exclusion was on Henderson. Oh, I'd like to see that on replay if we can. We'll get the penalty shot first. And put away comfortably there by the Sharks. Simshauser. I'm not sure we'll get the replay, but it was interesting.
Well, especially when you didn't get...
There's the exclusion. Now the pass comes quickly.
Look pretty bally. You know, that's a hard turnaround for Sydney Uni because it could very well have been a exclusion up the other end. Shoot it, Izzy.
That wraps up the quarter. Well, the teams may look at that later and have a look at the penalty and ask the question, but it's on the board. The score is 12 goals to 8. A very solid quarter by Cronulla.
Excellent
and one
quarter.
to come. to line up for the fourth and final quarter. So I believe they're saying there's 6 seconds remaining. 6 seconds possibly remaining on the exclusion. Oh no. Is it at 17? Maybe there's 1 second left. We'll see what happens. So first attack to Sydney Uni. They want to get back. It's a 6-on-5 situation at the moment. Ball movement around the top by Sydney Uni. No one in the centre. Not really set up for 6-on-5. And kind of everyone was in a semicircle.
Yeah, you can see
the top.
the drive to come in. And it's just not quite working for them today.
So straight down the pool quickly. There's the Sharks. Simshauser off to Payne. Take the Simshauser.
Oh, she fouled herself.
And in the Djakovic and an easy backhand in.
She's been outstanding today.
So someone's trying to get through. And Nash is set. Henderson at the top. McKenty walks in slowly. A little short drive from Henderson. And with Pamp goes cross cage and that was another close opportunity.
There's been a few Woods, hasn't there, that just haven't gone in for Sydney Uni. You know, just that lapse at the beginning of the third quarter, which they ended up going down. Cronulla were outstanding at the beginning of it. 5-1 third quarter. And they've got a lot of crawling back to do.
Davis to Simshauser and Djakovic is lurking again, and that was almost like a directed pass into the top corner. And on the transition,
that's Emma Putt's third.
Davis has gone on 3.
I think it's Emma.
Oh, Davis as well. Double exclusion.
Double, there we go.
Yeah.
That's big.
It's going to make a big difference to the game.
We really do need to... The post. I do feel that Ebony Nash was on there. Need to have the courage to actually throw from the 5 position over to the 2 post. There's a lot of arms, so obviously getting it to the post, if they can pass it into the post, I think their odds are higher.
But with Davis gone and Putt gone, 2 of the players that really do steady the ship and control things around in general play.
A good scrambling there from Sydney Uni.
Can Uni get on a roll here? Long pass to Doyle, hits the water. Still got a lot of time on the shot clock, and that Berggren, beautiful play. McKenty was arriving on the back post.
Very good.
Passing on the top, and the shot going to come from the angle. Well, it went straight up and over. Shot that time from Vincent. On the angle.
Oh, I feel like the 2 metre line was just in a straight line there
Yes.
for Sydney Uni rather than staggering, because there was definitely an advantage there.
Pamp looking for the top corner, touched out by Durston.
Oh, nice touch from Durston, but it's funny, it's not the stopping from Durston, it's the blocks that have been so fantastic for Cronulla today.
Yes.
It's the blocks that are stopping the goals.
Outside with Pamp. Plays on quickly to Henderson. They go back to Pamp. Pamp pulls the trigger. And another block, as you said. Field block.
Got to get rid of those blockers. You've either got to send a dummy drive through. I know they're tired. Just keep doing the same thing almost and getting the same result at the moment. It's not from lack of trying though.
Well, 2 players around Djakovic. And opens it up for Payne to put it away. No one blocking, none of the 2 players back with Djakovic had hands up the block.
Yeah, no, just straight over. Izzy Pamp looked like it was sort of in between. We've got one up. Is that
one hand
Marsh
up, yeah.
is up.
Okay.
But that's really goalie save, that one. Good work for Nell Payne. She's worked really hard. I'll tell you, the effort from both teams is, as you would expect, has been fantastic.
Still a good scrambling defence coming from Cronulla. And then we've got a holding foul, turnover against the centre forward. And timeout by Dusan Kristich.
Look at that, though, great fit. Look at that, like they're keen. What have we got? 2, 4, 5 Sydney Uni players just have all, raced back. So
To try and shut
defence
something down.
to shut
Yes.
it down.
But the problem being for Sydney Uni, they're down 14-8 and the clock is running down very quickly. We're not going to have a lot of time left on the game when we come out of this timeout. And I think Kristich understands that. He wants to just now settle it down and control it.
Use
He's
that
lost
time.
2 of his star players.
It's a good opportunity here to see what Cronulla can do with the lead. Hard to protect the lead when you've got people coming at you.
So 3:37 to go. And the 6-goal deficit. It'll just be about running time off the clock for the Sharks now, I think. They won't be in a hurry to score. They'll take any goal that comes, but if they can just keep running 28 seconds off the clock every time they get the ball, makes it very, very hard for Sydney Uni. Trying to turn around inside.
Oh,
And
that's just fatigue.
exclusion on Hardingham. Berggren crosses it over. Easy open goal for Simshauser.
Just fatigue there. An excellent play from Cronulla. Pushing it right till the end. And then you can see, nice pass here. It's like, oh, I know I'm not really supposed to shoot, but I just have to.
Djakovic gets the rest as well as the goal scorer, Simshauser. Well, do Uni throw caution to the wind here and they've just got to start peppering the goals?
Not unless they're going to do something about this defence, because you're just going to be shooting through everyone. And, potentially then we've got the deep wing coming in closer, and it just adds more defensive arms up. So I'd like to see them change altogether and go for something different. I know they're tired, rotating something or other, driving.
Fraser at the top. Fraser lets it go, and they have covered it up Call from Dusan Kristich's cover.
Oh, that was just needed that ball and a little bit higher. Lucy Marsh was
caught it down low, didn't she? She just trying to redirect it.
She had the nod and head nod going to Sammy Hardingham.
Yeah, one of the dry pass into the centre forward. Yeah, here we go. Counter attack. They must score surely. Oh, great save. Sorry, Izzy.
Well called.
Yeah. I didn't put the mock on you, Izzy. Well done. Great save.
It's been a tough game for both goalkeepers. There's been some excellent shooting. Blocks have definitely done a fantastic job.
Yeah, Ripon excluded for the hold. Oh, hit the water.
Pass was on. Pass was on. Just again needed to be a little bit higher.
Nope, that's gone under. Yeah, that's gone under by Cronulla, definitely. Yep. So that's a Sydney Uni ball.
Knowing very well that Marsh wouldn't throw that most of the time. It was a situation speculator.
Miranova puts it out to Lee. Hardingham and Lee.
So again, look at this. How do you shoot through that? You know, how do you shoot? By balking.
Yeah, it's terrific arms, isn't it?
It's all that's
terrific.
left. So
yeah, it's just big forest.
They've got to move that defence. Sometimes you've got to try something a bit unorthodox too. You know, if you're in that situation, you could actually have everyone drive around in a circle, and one defender's going to make a mistake, right? One person swims with the ball.
Less than a minute to go. It's too late to change anything now.
Yeah, but you know, you've got to have all things in your
that's
arsenal.
A nice finish from Vincent. So we're going to have a Balmain Cronulla women's gold medal final. It's going to be an absolute beauty. And Drummoyne will take on Sydney Uni.
That's going to be a beauty too.
Yeah. There's our women's gold medal finals, 11:30 and 2:30 tomorrow. Bronze at 11:30, gold at 2:30. We've got our men's semis coming up. We'll find out who's playing for gold and who's playing for bronze. We'll have a shot, another field block there, tipped it over the top.
Yep.
They've done a lot of work. And when you look last year at the Australian men, how good their blocking was.
Oh, it's brilliant.
These girls have done some incredible work on their blocking. They'll just be happy to run it out now.
Well, I'm sure that's what Balmain will be doing tonight. They'll be working how you actually move the blockers. They should be quite good to... they should have some... Oh, good defence. They should have some good skills to counteract Djakovic, since they've just had Katie Dudley in their mix.
For a long time.
And that's exactly what they would have been aiming for, so they should know how to play tomorrow, but we'll no doubt Djakovic will have more tricks up her sleeves.
So 16-8. It is the final score. Cronulla, as I said, booking a spot into the gold medal final. That's it. 2:30 tomorrow afternoon here at Pymble, live on the YouTube channel. And at 11:30, that'll be the opening of our broadcast. That'll be the women's bronze, Drummoyne taking on Sydney Uni. So we'll see you back very, very shortly. We've got the first of our men's semi-finals coming up at 4 p.m. local time. Drummoyne, Sydney University, followed by UNSW West and Cronulla to wrap up our day's stream today. We'll see you back shortly.